Hi there everyone, this is Hedafan About, and this is Huawei Honor B, which was launched on 13th of May, and I pre-ordered it and I have it with me right now. So this is a very cheap smartphone and the specifications are really cool. This is available exclusively on Flipkart, so I think this should sell a lot because of the specification. In fact, it's not available for purchase with flash sale, it is directly available for purchase, so you can go and pick up whenever you need it. The specifications are really good, so which means that this is a real best smartphone, and I'm going to read out specification later. Now I'm going to unbox this smartphone and see what is inside this box, and I'm also going to do a quick review on this smartphone, so stay tuned for that. This is going to be a real long review, and I'm going to cover every single aspect of this smartphone in the quick review, so that those who want to buy this one can buy without hesitation. Normally the review might take 5 to 6 days, and before that I'll also give a hands-on review for using the device for 1 or 2 days. This is the warranty card. The very moment I open the box, I can see that there is a warranty card there. This is a warranty card, once again I have to repeat that. Then there is this quick start guide. I'll keep it aside as well. Now there is this device. The size of this device is only 4.5 inches, which means that it is not very less nor very much thick big device. It's a normal size, and you can see that it is clearly visible that it's a normal size. It's just 4.5 inch. I'll keep the phone aside for a few moments until I bring out all the items from the box, and then we can go ahead with the quick review. So now you have a charger. This is USB type charger, which means that the cable of the charger acts as a USB cable as well. You can put that on laptops and other stuff, and attach it to other places. This one is battery, which means that it is a removable battery, and I now have to remove the back cover in order to insert the battery. This is the USB cable. One sad thing about this device, you don't get a microphone. You don't get a headset with this one. You have to buy that separately. That's the annoying part. You now have to invest money on that bit. So now let me repeat every single item that was there in the box. You had a battery, you had my charger, you had a smartphone, you had a USB cable, and this is box, of course. So you did not have a 3.5 mm headset. You have to buy that separately, and this might not go down well with a lot of people. Every smartphone that is coming exclusively from Flipkart or is sold on Flipkart, they are not providing headset with that smartphone. So buy a Redmi or smartphone, or I recently bought a Lenovo 6000 Plus. It also did not had a SD. It also did not have a what you call it, the headset. Now what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to install the battery into this one, and until then I'm going to pause the video in order to reduce the time of editing. So I'm now going to pause the video. Okay, so now I'm back. I have inserted the battery, and now I'm going to go ahead with the first boot of this device. So here it is, guys. It is the button has been pressed, the power button has been pressed. Now we have to see how much time it takes to boot. Until then, let me talk about the outside of the device, the positions of different cables. Wow, the intro was really good. You can see that it is in white color and there is an orange color flashing there, so it looks good. Now you can see that it is a 4.5 inch device, and you can also see that the power button is here, and you can see that the volume rockers are present here. It's a good thing that the smartphone companies are rethinking the way they design, and they are giving the power button and the volume rockers here, and this is the good thing they are doing. Now let me go ahead and with the final setup, I'll skip inserting of the SIM card, and I'll skip the Wi-Fi setup and all that. Now let me go straight into the device. The time have to be set up later. I will set up the time really later. They are asking me to accept the user policy of Huawei. So the UI of Huawei is very different. You can see how it behaves. Now we'll come back to the inside of the device later. First let us see the back of the device, then we can see the design and the weight of the device, and then we can go in there. So as you can see, on this device you have a 5 megapixel camera on the back, and you can see that you have two powerful LED flash on the Huawei Honor B. So this is a Huawei Honor B device. They have not mentioned the specification of this device anywhere on the box, so yeah, I have to go for that inside the box itself. So this isn't a good thing. Now I have to go and look the specification. As far as I remember, the this one is 8 megapixel, I believe. It's not 5 megapixel. It is, I think, 8 megapixel. Let me look at the manual. I think they might mention there. The Huawei Honor B price is so low that it is really hard to believe what they have given at that price point. There is another smartphone which is called as Micromax Canvas Sparks. There also they have given a good specification. They have also given Gorilla Glass, but the problem is that you cannot buy that device anytime you want. You have to register, then go for flash sale, and then you can buy it. Also on the top of this device you can see that there is a 3.5 mm jack for a headset, and there is no headset in the box. Then there is this micro USB port. They are on two separate sides of the smartphone instead of being on the center. They are on the two separate sides, and they are on the top of this top side of the smartphone. And now let's move to the next part. There are speakers down here, and they are on the center of the bottom. And then I have already talked about the volume rocker, so there is no need to mention that again. Yes, the front camera of this device is 2 megapixels. This is what I remember, and this is what you get with the color speaker. Now on the bottom, it is as same as all of the smartphone. Now I think the bezels on top and bottom are normal, but from the sides the bezels look large, and that means the breadth on the breadth side it is to more. I think there is no cover provided on this device, and this is capturing a lot of fingerprints. Now when installing, I may have to go through cleaning this smartphone. I don't think that they have provided any extra kind of cover, so they have directly given the device, which is very sad. Now I have to clean everything and then go ahead for the installation of a screen guard, and there is no screen guard in the box at all. Now let's move to the next part. The back is not at all a fingerprint magnet. It is a good thing about these smartphones these days that the back cover that they are providing is free of fingerprint, so the premiumness of this device will stay for long. In this, the thickness of this device is visible. It is thick device. After seeing a lot of thin devices, it looks thick. But it is normal. When you see thin devices, then this device might feel thick to you, but if you have not used any device at all which was thin, then this device will not feel thin at all. This is a lightweight device for the price points, for the specification and all that. This is thin. This is lightweight device. Other smartphone at this price point are actually heavy smartphones, but this one is really light. Now let's go ahead and look into the UI, and this is the first time that I'm looking at the UI of Huawei, so bear with me. I'm not used to the UI, and this is the first time that I'm looking into it, so I may don't complain about it. So you have it very differently arranged. When you swap, it behaves like this. Now when you toggle the screen, it behaves like this. Then first thing, you can see that all the Googles have been placed in one location, and with this you can come back. The back button is provided here, the list button is here, it is the home button there, and these are the setting, playlist and other stuff. You have a gallery, you have video icon like this, and top apps they have provided here. Let's see what are these top apps. So this is how, wow, these are the apps. First thing you have is Touchpal X, then you have Updater, you have a Screen Lock, you have WPS Office, then you have Facebook, Twitter, and then you can add, or if you want to add more. Now let's go to the tool folder and see what tools they have provided. They have provided a weather application, they have provided a calculator, they have provided a sound recorder, they have provided FM radio, they have also provided downloads. Then they have a task manager, which means that you can manage the task. They have provided SIEM1 toolkit and SIEM2 toolkit in the tools folder itself. Now other things are no different at all. They have a separate notepad provided there. Then they have a memory cleaner installed already. So they have given all the necessary applications already. Now let us go ahead and look into the settings and see how different the settings are in this case. The settings are minimal, this is the general setting, and you can see there is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, brightness, wallpaper, font, audio profile, screen lock, system update and all that. And now let's go and see all the settings and see what do we have here. Now let's go to the about phone and see what they have provided. It is a quad-core device, and they have mentioned that it is quad-core 1.2 GHz is the clock speed. They have given 1 GB of RAM, storage is 8 GB, and then Android version is 4.4.2. that means it is KitKat and there is no lollipop at all. The UI is EMUI system 3.0, and the kernel version is Linux. You can read it for yourself by pausing. Now let's see the legal information, which is not necessary at all. So this is the about phone, and then you can see the different settings there. Settings are here. You also have a power saving mode here, and you have SIM card management, Bluetooth, and then home screen style and everything. These are Android smartphones. If you go into the settings, everything on this smartphone will behave the same way other smartphone has. The settings will be almost similar. 90% similarity will be there in the settings. I'm telling you with with my personal experience, and I think I have covered all the aspects. Let me talk about this display of this one. There is a lot of bluishness in this display, and maybe that's because of the wallpaper that they have. Now let us change the wallpaper, the theme in general, and see how much it changes. I have selected the third one. I have selected the first theme, and let's see how it behaves. I'm thinking of giving a hands-on review very quickly, and also a top 5 features of this device very quickly. I think it is very important that I cover that aspect as soon as possible, because a lot of people might want to buy this one. This is really very new smartphone, and having reviews so early definitely helps for purchase. As far as I am seeing this smartphone, weight wise there is no problem, look wise there is no problem. It looks premium. One problem with the Android phone is that all Android phones look similar. I have to see how the video quality is. I will be uploading video samples so that you can see how video quality is. I have already done the review of all the parts of this smartphone, so there is no need to repeat that one. I think the rear camera is 8 megapixel, and that's a good thing. One thing that they have not provided us with this smartphone is the headset. They have also not provided us with the screen guard, which means that there will be a lot of difficulty for us to search the screen guard, and that is definitely going to be a problem for me. And overall, they have not provided games pre-installed, so we have to install those as well. The UI is completely different. I have to learn the UI first. Now let us also look at the camera before exiting the video, so that we can come to know how the camera behaves. Now it is an autofocus camera, I can see that clearly, and it is autofocusing by itself, and it is getting very close to the subject that it is focusing. And then you have a video option, and we also have a photo option. Now let's see the other things like the megapixels of the camera. Wait. Okay, it's 8 megapixel camera. Yes, the rear camera is 8 megapixel. Glad to know that in the end. I have also had to learn how the camera functions that before I give you a camera review. Like I said, I'm not used to UI of the Huawei. I have to learn that first. So this is it, guys. This is the quick review of Huawei Honor B. I will come up with a lot of videos on this smartphone. If you have any doubt, any question, or anything about regarding this one, you can put me down in the comments. I'll check it for those in this for this smartphone, and then make a video so that will be helpful. I'll try to make that very as quick as possible. So if there is any question in doubt, you have to ask me, then put that in the comments down below. I'll try to reply that as soon as possible, and also try to cover that in the review as well. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.